You've heard it before. Love yourself. Trust the process. Just be positive. But none of that helped you get out of bed this morning, did it? In 2018, Jordan Peterson published a book that didn't promise comfort. It offered rules. Real ones. Rules that don't coddle. Rules that make you uncomfortable. Because they work. If you haven't had a chance to read the book or haven't finished it yet, let us break it down for you. Welcome to 12 Things, your regular dose of thought starters. Today, we're cutting through the academic tone and translating those 12 rules into raw, practical truths. Jordan Peterson isn't your average self-help author. He's a clinical psychologist who blew up the internet by telling people what they didn't want to hear, but needed to. No fluff. No shortcuts. Just hard-earned rules for getting your life in order when everything feels like it's falling apart. This is 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson, the no-nonsense version, translated into real talk for real life. Let's break them down, real talk, no filter. Rule 1. Stand like you mean it. In case you didn't know this already, your body lies louder than your mouth. You say you're confident, but your shoulders are caved in. You walk like you owe the room an apology. News flash, you don't. Lobsters don't do that. Neither should you. When you physically take up space, people listen. More importantly, you listen to yourself. Try this. Next time you walk into a room, imagine you're wearing invisible armor. That's the energy you're going for. Maintain it. Rule 2. Be your own damn therapist. You'd never tell your dog, skip the vet, you're probably fine. But for some reason, you do that to yourself every week. You give yourself no rest. You set no personal boundaries. And you show no kindness. Start showing up for yourself like you would for your best friend. One rule. If you wouldn't say it to someone you love, stop saying it to yourself. Rule 3. Audit your circle. Here's the real test. Think of your 5 closest people. If even one of them would secretly enjoy your failure, you've got a liability, not a friend. Stop calling it loyalty. Start calling it what it is. Self-sabotage. Find people who want your life to win and aren't scared when it does. Rule 4. Compare wisely. Remind yourself, and then remind yourself again. Social media isn't real. It's a slot machine of curated wins. If you keep looking sideways, you'll never notice the you from 6 months ago who would sacrifice just about anything to be where you are now. Your only scoreboard? You versus yesterday. Rule 5. Parent with courage. You're not raising a child. You're raising a future adult. When you skip discipline to keep the peace, you're training them to fear the world instead of facing it. Don't wait for the world to teach the lesson with harsher hands. You do it with love and backbone. Set limits. Keep promises. Be kind, not nice. Rule 6. Clean your damn room. You want to change the world, but your laundry's 3 weeks old, and you haven't replied to your friend's text. Start where you do have control. Your room. Your phone. Your unfinished apology. Because when your life is chaos, your outrage is a distraction. One drawer. One habit. One honest moment. That's the revolution. Rule 7. Choose meaning over convenience. Fast is fake. No matter how much you try to avoid that simple truth, the hard path is the real one, but it builds something you can stand on. Chasing shortcuts only makes you better at cutting corners. You can't build a life on that. It's time to ask yourself, would future me thank me or fire me for this decision? Rule 8. Say what's true. Every lie you tell is a trap you have to maintain. Stop doing emotional origami to keep everyone happy. You're not a peacekeeper. You're a person. If you can't speak the truth, start with not lying. That alone can change everything. Rule 9. Shut up and listen. Listening isn't nodding while waiting for your turn to talk. Real listening says, I might be wrong. You might teach me something. Let your next disagreement surprise you. Ask a follow-up. Stay curious longer than feels comfortable. Growth hides inside the sentence you almost interrupted. Rule 10. Be brutally clear. Stop calling it complicated. It's not. You don't feel off. You're lonely, scared, and tired of pretending. You don't have work stress. You hate your job, and it's breaking you. Precision is power. Vague language traps you in vague pain. Say the real thing, even if you whisper it to yourself first. Rule 11. Let people fall. Skateboarding is dangerous. So is growing up. You don't become strong by avoiding danger. You get strong by facing it and getting back up. Let kids fall. Let yourself fail. Stop bubble wrapping your life. Resilience doesn't grow in safe spaces. It grows in scraped knees and quiet comebacks. Rule 12. Stop and pet the damn cat. Life will wreck you. It already has. But sometimes in the middle of the wreckage, there's a cat, or a song, or a stranger holding the door. Don't miss it. Beauty is the only thing that makes the pain survivable. So when it shows up, even for a second, pause. That's the whole point. This was your 12 things. Thank you for sticking with the hard stuff until the end. That says something about you. If a line stood out to you, then write it down and share it in the comments. Your thoughts might just encourage someone else. Oh, and if someone you care about needs that same pause, send this their way. Subscribe if you want more honest and direct conversations, not just superficial content. Because the right rule, at the right time, can turn everything around.